So, as she said in the last one, my bald head's still nappy. We still got on the same shirt. We ain't changed. And that's a good thing.
Let's be real, because even when you had hair, it wasn't nappy. White man.
I'm Micah.
I'm Jay, the black girl, married to the white man.
And you say you're like the blackest. You're the
I'm the blackest white girl.
You're the whitest black girl.
I'm the blackest white girl you'll know.
Right.
Me and Taylor Swift are like this. That's my girl.
And this is Married with Opinions.
But don't get into it. I like Shaka Khan too. You're not gonna do that.
Variety.
Yep. Perks.
Yep.
You never get the same freak every day.
This is true.
Come on, let's go.
Alright, so this particular topic
is husband, if I didn't ask you to marry me, would it have happened?
See, she puts it like that. That's a real interesting take on it.
Let me tell you, look, yeah, we still got candy cane. Look, if I wouldn't have did this, would it have happened?
She didn't necessarily ask. It was more so
a suggestion.
A strong, constant say. See,
I wouldn't even say, you're going too far. Oh, you feeling yourself. Because let me tell you that if I got to declare war with you, you ain't worth it, baby. That's what we not going to do. You're not going to see him belittle my feelings.
This was something that was brought up in our episode when we talked about how we got together. It's just we've talked, it's been brought up again.
Yes, it has. Because I want to know.
It kind of, one of the things we talked about the other day when the whole, women proposing to men, and then she ended up asking me this question. And even in the last video, this was brought up because it seems like I'm a person who, for some reason, needs a little push. For some reason, I need a little push. So,
it was like, bring it back.
To answer your question,
look in my eye. No barrier. Look into my eyes.
Had you not said anything, would we still just been dating and casually?
No, we wouldn't have.
No, I'm saying from my standpoint.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay.
Had you not said anything, there's a very strong possibility you wouldn't have had to say anything. The reason I say it's a really strong possibility that you wouldn't have had to say anything is because you were someone who that was very possible. And it has happened. Thank you. Don't sit up here and say some stupid shit.
Well, why you ain't done it then?
Why you didn't do it?
No, we did that. I wasn't playing no games.
Yeah, but no.
Especially knowing you wanted kids. You wanted an addition.
Yeah, but even so, if that wasn't the case, it still would have been. Mm-hmm. It still would have been. Hey, you know what?
Because I'm old.
That biological clock thing is a real thing.
That shit is real.
Yeah.
It is real. And one thing I know I'm not going to do is some IVF. You ain't about to be shooting me in my ass.
So two things.
I don't like you enough.
So two things that got brought up. One was, why did I need a push to reach out to her from a friend of mine, an ex, to reach out to Jay.
Our friend.
Yeah, our friend. So it was... I told the story of when I was going through my phone and I seen something was going on with her. And I was like, yada, yada, yada. Things weren't bad, blah, 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 blah. And then our friend was like, well, shucks, she sounded like a nice person. Why don't you go ahead? And it was like, in my mind, I was thinking, go ahead. But sometimes I guess I needed to hear. Mm-hmm. It was like, well, shoot, okay. Because sometimes it's... I'll be honest. It's like I'm sure, unsure. Mm-hmm. And it's one of those like.
Were you afraid of rejection? They gonna be like, "Fuck you, nigga! You ain't never called me no more."
Pretty much.
Jeez, just think I'm drunk.
It's not that. And one of the things is You're not drama at all. She's actually very fun, as you can tell how she gives me hell. I mean, how we interact on this.
I give you hell. Yeah, they say you promised a few bad days on Earth. Shows how fun hell can be.
Yeah, you ever noticed that? Anyway, it's always fun to be
My
mad.
hair puffy. This shit won't get straight to save a life. I'm gonna have to go to the Dominicans. Anywho.
So, in all honesty, that could be I was scared of rejection. Very, very much so. But it's sometimes, regardless, you have to take that because, it's like, men that get rejected all the time, it doesn't mean we don't have a fear of it. It's like, I can't stand needles, but hey, I gotta suck that shit up and take a shot or have blood drawn sometimes.
You gotta get that flu shot soon.
God damn it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no choice.
Mm-hmm.
Put me on with damn 3-strand old fucking thing of flu
That's
shot.
alright. You'll be alright.
Be sitting up.
Hell, I had to get one. Shut up.
So, to answer that question, it was no. The thing was I probably, like I said, I needed to just for you to say probably was like, also, hey, like I said, making it easy. Like you said, I made it easy for you.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, I wasn't trying to touch your titty. My hand just went across.
And then you do it again. Change your motion then. This ain't that kind of video.
So I'm supposed to cut. But I think it was that, that solidified. It's like, okay, it's not, it's not that. And if I really had a problem with it, I would have been like, damn, she nagging me to death about trying. And it wasn't
nagging.
But even so,
it was a suggestion.
But here's the thing.
And if you wasn't gonna marry me,
here's also how guys do it. If a woman says it more times than he cares to hear, I don't care if it's once or 20.
Mm-hmm.
That's the way we end up taking. Cause like, God, hey, wow, fuck. I didn't have those. I didn't have that thought with you. I really did.
Okay.
So
bet not.
But the thing, sometimes, from a man's standpoint, ladies, there are, I think, knowing on your guy, there's times a man's going to be unsure.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with, giving a little push, but at the same time, you're also gauging who the person is that you're with. Don't turn around and actually let it seem like it might be overbearing.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like the one we talked about. It's been a certain amount of time when I'm gonna meet your kids. Hold up, back the fuck up. To my kids, that's how I felt about it.
Mm-hmm.
Then you even said, Mike, why didn't you let them know? Hey, I have this rule.
Mm-hmm.
But my thing was, if I tell you, it's like if I tell you a time frame, it's a possibility you act good up until that time.
And I mean, but with that, I understood it. But for me, in this situation, if I wouldn't have asked you, okay, what if it's not would it have happened? It's now when would it have happened?
That isn't actually a pretty good question.
That would have been like, we would have been like 2022 getting married? Or would we have to date 10 years and have 4 kids?
I doubt it would have been those two options.
Because this show wasn't going to be no 4 kids.
Right.
I already got them.
I got another topic. But this was good. But no, I think I'll be honest because again, like I've been watching Handmaid's Tale of Joseph.
Of Micah. No, I do not accept that. We good.
Yeah. I think that also comes along with my previous marriage,
mm-hmm.
being kind of wondering about that too. Trying, like the length it would have taken,
mm-hmm.
because you're asking would it have been taken longer?
Mm-hmm.
It probably would have, because my previous marriage, it was like 4 months,
mm-hmm.
and we didn't have that real year
mm-hmm.
or so to plan and everything else. One, because my youngest one was on the way.
Yeah.
And I probably would have tried to do that, but considering some of the things that have happened to me,
mm-hmm.
I think it's a great thing that I did go ahead and marry you when I did.
Goddamn right. Yep.
So, don't ask about those things. I'll tell you if I want to tell you. And that's not an opinion.
About what things?
Like how, yeah, exactly. But,
Anyway.
no, just being honest. Yes, you're right. Like I said, it's just that confirmation. And like I said, I would have drawn it out longer.
But if you know I'm not that type of girl, I'm not the fluffy frou-frou.
Right, you're
none of that.
You're not, but at the same time, it's like a man, like how women put up walls and stuff to protect themselves, and they say a lot of that is a man, man's trait. I've heard that it being a masculine trait that we do. That would be the same thing that I would have been doing. And again, you made it easier to.
Oh, okay.
Just to kick,
Good. Swift kicks work sometimes, lady.
It's
It's not always violence.
just
Sometimes it's motivation.
and that's one thing a wife is supposed to be there for, to motivate you.
No, because for me, I felt like if I know what I want, and if you don't want the same, then we wasting our time.
What'd you say? Our life.
Our life minutes. Yes.
Yeah.
And I don't play with my time.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Because we all on borrowed time.
Basically.
At some point in time, we got to fertilize this earth again.
Really. But with me, I think that was kind of the other reason why. I was like, look, cuz I'm of a certain age. And you want another kid.
Love you.
My ass ain't about to be 40 out here giving birth to a newborn. That's what we not gonna be doing. You ain't got Janet Jackson ex-husband money.
And she doesn't mean Jermaine Dupri.
They married?
Nah, they wasn't dated. She talking about that dude she made a business deal with.
Basically.
That wasn't even a marriage in my opinion. Giving birth, and you come back with $500 million?
Yeah, man.
What was it, like $500 million?
She should.
And she's winning. When will you made a deal like that?
You make deals with the devil and don't come back with that much.
Exactly.
But it was for me, that was also a ticking time bomb in itself. Because I was like, look, from this point on, once I hit this age, everything, the risk increase and all this stuff, this is all baby talk. But it was like, if I'm going to take this step with you, I need you to go ahead and jump that room.
Yeah. And again, I'm glad I did.
Good, you better be. I mean, you can back out now if you want to. Go ahead. Take a step. Anyway. But I was always curious about that because, then it's like if I wouldn't have said anything about marriage.
Now don't get it wrong. She's not like the other ones that I really doubt she'd be on her knee with a ring.
No.
That was not gonna happen.
No.
Yeah.
Because honestly, prior to you, I didn't give a fuck about marriage. I declined proposals. Like, nah, we good. So it was like for me, I never felt the way I did for them as I do for you. Yeah. And I was like, I don't want to lose this.
And the way she put it on me, I'm just kidding.
Really?
So, no, honestly, her heart was in the right place. And I had been tired of bullshit. I mean, I could have been out here still fucking around or whatnot, but I really felt something very, very special with my wife. So, I couldn't lose this either. So, she pulled her Beyonce.
What'd I do?
So I got to put a ring on it.
Yeah. Basically, let me tell you.
Because she was really quick to gonna tell me to the left. And I didn't even have stuff here.
I'm just saying. Sometimes it be like that, though. I ain't got time for bullshit.
So.
I don't have time.
Was there anything else you want to add to this?
My body is a temple.
Is there anything else you want to add to this, babe?
No, I was just wanting to be sure.
Is that big that hand?
Make sure I don't want to have to sock your ass.
Be like in that sleeping episode with The Rock. kick a nigga back down and drop that elbow. Anyway, thank you for spending time with us. As you said, I don't know which day this falls on. Say Monday or Thursday at noon.
Whichever one.
Whichever one.
We be here.
Yeah. Be a different web address, but as always, Married with Opinions. Well, at noon. So, if you want to leave a comment, please leave one below. Like, dislike, whatever.
Any suggestions, we will gladly accept them and more than likely talk about it because we be running out of stuff to talk about.
And there's always something new. It's just, we try to do what we can.
Yeah, we got an interesting one coming up soon.
And if you want to email us, say, I don't care even if it's a story or scenario. Like I said, we won't reveal who it is because even in the last videos, we didn't tell who it was.
Mm-hmm.
So, again, excuse me, you can leave us an email at marriedwop@gmail.com. I should have it on the screen down here somewhere. But marriedwop@gmail.com. Remember, we couldn't take Married with Opinions because
somebody with a whole 3 videos had it.
Yep. Anyway, I'm Micah.
And I'm Jay.
And thank you. Have a good day.